Oh, there we go.
The hairpin.
Hello guys, welcome to another F3 race today, coming to you from a beautiful day here at Montreal. Now we're doing a bit of a last to first challenge today. I've intentionally skipped over qualifying because we've had absolute chaos in the races before this, and my iRating can't take any more of a beating. So I'm hoping we can make up some positions today. Probably going to regret starting from the back because probably crash anyway, but either way, we're going to have some fun and hopefully get an entertaining race out of this. So let's see what we can do.
20th place, 18 laps.
All right.
Heads up, get ready. Go, go, go.
Decent getaway.
Car left.
The set looks like dips.
Clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits
Go
about you,
around
mate.
them.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Oh, another one. Jeez.
Left side. Clear left.
Far out. I think we're up to 13th already.
Well done, Will. Good start. Incident in turn 7. Yellow flag.
Oh, another one. Don't reverse. Okay. So clearly the strategy is to not qualify. Removes a lot of stress from the equation.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay. Let's see how our relative pace is. All right, I can definitely get these two, I think. If that one corner's anything to judge by.
P11.
Jeez. Come on, boys. Bit of a tail slide. Come on, gather it up.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Ruiz.
All right, I don't want to be stuck behind these two for too long. Oh, there we go.
Incident in the hairpin.
Oh my goodness, F3s. Let's see if we can catch the next two. And it's only lap 2 of 18.
The leader has just done 130.9.
Well, at least now we know why I was getting caught up in everybody's mess earlier. All right, let's put in some quick ones now if we can. Try and catch up with these next two. 3.5 second gap in front.
behind is catching. The gap's now 2.3. He's quicker than you into turn 6.
Hopefully not for long. I don't know. I should have looked at the qualifying readout and noted people's names so I knew roughly how fast they were.
The leader has just done a
Beforehand.
130.5.
All right, down to 3.1 seconds. Stop over revving.
Yellow flag, watch out, there's an incident in turn 4. There's an incident
There
in
sure
turn
is.
5.
All right, down to 2.8 seconds. The guys behind are catching too, though. This is not over.
The leader's just done it 130.2.
That's fast. All right, let's speed it up.
P8, your last lap time was at 132.5.
A 1.5 second gap, so we're maintaining the gap to Kyle.
Okay, well, gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.3. They're pretty slow into Wall of Champions. The track temperature's falling. It's now 31 Celsius.
All right, I'm coming for you, Mr. Wu. Whoop. That was messy. That's brought Kyle right up again.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. That lap was at 132.1.
Whoa, jeez. All right, I'm not sure I'm ready for the trauma this is going to cause, but let's have a look at what the hell happened in this. It's got to be the most chaotic race I think I've ever been in. That was just absolutely, it was just stupid. So already a massive crash there at the start with, I mean, he just drove straight into that guy. Let's have a closer look at that one. All right, so let's have a look at what happened. I think it all started with number 20, the car on the inside there, and 11's kind of, I don't know. I don't even know who was going to make that corner, whether he turned in or... what a mess. What an absolute mess. So let's have a look. He's gone for the inside, and I don't know. What do you guys reckon? That's a tough one to call. I mean, I probably wouldn't have gone for that gap on lap 1, but he did get turned in on as well. So anyway, let's have a look at the next one. So then literally the very next corner, that's me on the outside there in the Red Bull car. What's happened here? Oh, he's locked up with the rear left, I think, and it's just pendulum. I've actually had that exact thing happen in that exact spot in an earlier race on lap 1. So yes, I know that feeling well. Moving on. So coming into the hairpin now, I'm the car behind these guys. And oh, he's just completely understeered into him. Easy mistake to make, but yeah, that still sucks. All right, so this is where we died. Not sure my emotions are ready for this. Let's have a look. So slow car coming out of the pits and just locked up. So what was it? Because I felt like he was moving to the right, so I went to the left, and then he moved to the left, so I had to switch to the right, and that's where I kind of just locked up and just lost it. Let's see what he was actually doing though. Let's ride on board with him. So he's coming out of the pits. At this point, he should be looking at his relative box. He should know that there's cars approaching. So he's gone left, and then, yeah, I mean, he was in one of those positions where it's really hard to know what to do. So let's follow from the cockpit view here, see what his steering inputs were like. Now, I was in this exact same position a couple of races earlier, and I actually stopped here, waited for the cars to come through, and then went, because I knew my race was over anyway. But, I mean, he's taking the corner there. He's still going pretty slowly. But he's kind of gone right and then gone left. And that's what's thrown me. It's that, half a second where he was actually turning to the right and then come back across. But I mean, it wasn't like he was weaving or doing anything crazy to try and get out of the way. He was just occupying the middle of the circuit. Let's just have one more look from my perspective as well. So at this point, I've spotted him. I've seen he's coming out, and I've gone to go around to the left, assuming that there's going to be room there. And then he suddenly appeared moving left, and I've just lost it. So yeah, I mean, you can see how from my perspective, it kind of looked like he was going to go right and leave gap on the outside, and then he's come across to the left. But from his perspective, it doesn't look like such an aggressive jink to the left from what it looked like from me. So I'm glad that I didn't jump on the radio and start flaming the guy because, looking at the replay, it wasn't as bad as it looked. But again, I feel like in that situation, you're not in the race. You should definitely be looking at your relative box and waiting for the cars to go through, or at least making it easy for them to pass rather than just driving down the center of the track when you're not in the race. But anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, that is Montreal for this week in the F3s. I had about, I want to say 7 attempts at this week's race, and just every single one, something went wrong. A couple of them were my fault, I'll admit, but for the majority, it was just getting caught up in other people's mess, like what happened here. So let me know what your experience has been like this week as well. It's a fun track in this car, but just impossible to get a good race, it seems. And yeah, iRating took an absolute dump this week. We went from 1,950, I think I was at the start of the day, down to about 1,600. So it is what it is. On to Interlagos for this week. So hopefully we have better luck. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today's video. And a big shout out to all of our members as well. We haven't given a shout out to them for ages, but we really do appreciate their support. It's one of the things that keeps this channel running. So thank you very much to them. You'll see their names listed in the credits at the end. And speaking of, let's roll the credits now. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.